Before your feet touch the floor, before the thoughts start racing, before the anxiety climbs into your chest like an unwelcome visitor, be still, just for this moment. I want you to know something that can change everything about how you face today. And I'm going to tell you this truth as clearly as I know how. I was already in today before you woke up. I didn't arrive late. I didn't oversleep. I didn't get stuck in traffic. I was already there, arranging things, preparing the way, setting up what you need before you even knew you needed it. Your morning worry is real, yes. Your anxiety is legitimate, yes. But here's what's more real, more legitimate, more powerful than all of it. I am here. I am present. And nothing waiting for you today is bigger than what walks beside you. Nothing. Let me talk to you about those moments right when you wake up. You know the ones I mean. Your eyes open. For maybe half a second, there's peace. And then it hits you like a wave, like someone turned on all the lights in a dark room at once. Worry, dread, that familiar weight on your chest. You start thinking about everything that could go wrong today. The meeting at work that you're not prepared for. The relationship that feels strained. The bill you can't quite figure out how to pay. The health concern that keeps nagging at you. The feeling that you're not enough, that you're failing, that you're behind where you should be. And it all rushes in before you've even had your coffee, before you've even thought about God, before you've remembered who you belong to. This is so common, so normal, that you might think you're alone in it. But I'm telling you right now, you're not alone. Countless people wake up this way. Countless souls carry this weight into their mornings. And the enemy loves anxious mornings, because that's when your defenses are down, when your mind is foggy, when you haven't yet connected with truth. The morning becomes a battlefield before you've had a chance to suit up. But I didn't leave you defenseless. I didn't leave you abandoned to your racing thoughts. I came to those who are anxious, to those who are heavy laden, and I still come. I come to you right now, right in this moment, and I want to teach you something about mornings. There's a principle that has guided believers for thousands of years, and it's this: the one who controls your morning controls your day. Your morning sets the trajectory for everything that follows. This is why I said to seek first the kingdom of God, because when you seek me first, before you seek answers, before you seek solutions, before you seek control, everything else falls into place. Morning devotion isn't just a religious practice, it's a spiritual anchor. It's you saying to your soul, to the day ahead, to the enemy's whispers, I'm starting with truth. I'm starting with God. I'm starting with what is eternal before I deal with what is temporary. When you wake up anxious, what you're really experiencing is a disconnect. You've awakened into the world without awakening to my presence. It's like starting a journey without checking your map, without consulting your guide, without even remembering that you're not walking alone. The solution isn't to ignore the anxiety. The solution isn't to pray it away and pretend it doesn't exist. The solution is to meet the anxiety in the presence of truth. It's to wake up, yes, into your worries, but to wake up even more powerfully into my peace. I'm telling you this because I love you, and I don't want your mornings to continue being this way. I want you to know the difference between waking up anxious and waking up anchored. The difference is devotion. The difference is choosing in those first moments when your eyes open to remember who you belong to before you remember everything you have to do.
Throughout Scripture, I called people my servants, my slaves, not to demean them, but to describe a relationship of deep loyalty and protection. When someone said, I am your servant, they weren't saying, I am worthless. They were saying, I trust you completely. I belong to you. You are responsible for me, and I am devoted to you. My dear one, my beloved servant, my faithful follower, let me tell you what it means to remember that you belong to me. It means that when you wake up anxious, you don't have to face that anxiety alone. It means that the weight you're carrying isn't yours to carry alone. It means that when your mind starts spiraling into what-ifs and worst-case scenarios, you can bring every single thought to me and say, Lord, you promised, this is your responsibility now. I'm yours. I belong to you. Do you know what I did with the very first disciples? When they were terrified in a boat during a storm, when they thought they were going to die, when the waves were crashing over them, I asked them one simple question. Why are you afraid? Have you still no faith? I wasn't asking that because I didn't understand fear. I was asking because I wanted them to remember who they were traveling with. They were terrified in the boat with God incarnate, and they had forgotten. They had awakened, in a sense, into their fear without awakening to my presence. This is what happens in your anxious mornings. You wake up into the storm and forget that I'm in the boat with you. But the truth is, I'm not just in the boat. I'm in the morning. I'm in the worry. I'm in the uncertainty. I'm in that exact moment when your eyes open and the dread starts climbing into your chest. And I'm saying to you what I said to those disciples, but with infinite compassion. Why are you afraid? You belong to me. I've already prepared your day. I've already made provision for what you're worried about. And nothing is bigger than what walks beside you. Now let me teach you something practical, something you can do tomorrow morning when you wake up anxious. Before your feet touch the floor, before the racing thoughts win, I want you to pray. Not a complicated prayer, not a prayer you have to remember, just a morning prayer, a conversation with me. Here's what I want you to do. Take one breath, just one intentional breath, and say something like this. Lord, I'm anxious this morning. My mind is already racing. But before I go anywhere, before I do anything, I'm here with you. I remember that you were here before I woke up. I remember that I belong to you. I remember that nothing today is bigger than your presence in my life. Whatever I'm worried about, I'm choosing to give it to you. Not because the worry isn't real, but because you're more real, more present, more powerful. That prayer doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be eloquent. It just has to be honest. It just has to be intentional. Then, still in bed, before your feet touch the floor, I want you to think of one thing, just one, that you're grateful for. Not as a denial of your anxiety, but as a declaration that goodness exists alongside the worry. Maybe it's your breath. Maybe it's the sunrise you're about to see. Maybe it's a person who loves you. Maybe it's simply that you're alive and you get another chance today. Let gratitude rise up. Let it sit with the anxiety. Don't try to force one out for the other. Let them exist together for a moment. Then, I want you to speak one affirmation. Something like, I am loved. I am guided. I am not alone. God goes before me today, and He's prepared the way. Say it out loud if you can. Hear it with your own ears. Let it sink in. This isn't about positive thinking replacing faith. This is about using your words, your breath, your voice as tools to reconnect with reality. The reality that I am God, that I love you, and nothing today will surprise me or overwhelm me. This morning prayer practice, this simple routine of breath, confession, gratitude, and affirmation can completely transform how you experience your day.
I need you to really hear this, because I'm saying it as directly as I possibly can. Nothing waiting for you is bigger than what walks beside you. Not your biggest fear, not your deepest worry, not the thing that wakes you up at 3 in the morning,
not the situation that feels absolutely impossible, not the diagnosis, the rejection, the loss, the failure, the uncertainty, nothing. I am bigger than all of it. I am wiser than all of it. I am more powerful than all of it, and I walk with you through all of it. You see, anxiety tells you a lie. It whispers, you're alone in this. You have to figure this out. You have to fix this. You have to know what's going to happen. But I'm here to tell you truth. You're not alone. You don't have to figure this out by yourself. You don't have to have all the answers. You just have to remember that I do. You just have to remember that I've never failed. You just have to remember that I'm not surprised by anything in your life, and I'm not overwhelmed by anything in your future. When you wake up anxious, remember this. The anxiety is trying to convince you that the future is too big for you, but the future isn't about you carrying it. It's about you trusting me to carry it. It's about you putting one foot in front of the other, doing what's in front of you to do, and releasing everything else to my hands. That's not weakness. That's not laziness. That's the highest form of faith. That's the deepest form of peace, knowing that you don't have to be everything, that you don't have to know everything, that you don't have to control everything. You just have to trust me. You just have to remember that nothing is bigger than what walks beside you. So tomorrow morning, when your eyes open and the anxiety tries to rush in, I want you to pause. I want you to breathe. I want you to remember that I was already there. I was already preparing. I was already making a way. I want you to pray that morning prayer. I want you to speak that affirmation. I want you to let gratitude sit alongside your worry. And I want you to face your day anchored to truth instead of drowning in fear. This is my invitation to you, not to a life without problems, not to a life without challenges, but to a life where you're never facing those problems and challenges alone, to a life where you're anchored to something eternal, something unchanging, something infinitely more powerful than your circumstances. You are my beloved. You are my servant, yes, but beloved beyond measure. And I want every one of your mornings to reflect that. I want you to wake up anxious sometimes, sure, but I want you to wake up even more powerfully into my presence. I want your first thought to be of me. I want your first words to be a prayer. I want your first feeling to be peace, even if worry is there too, because I am with you. I am here. I am bigger than it all. So come to me tomorrow morning. Come with your anxiety. Come with your racing thoughts. Come with everything that weighs on you. And let me teach you what it means to start your day anchored to eternity instead of strangled by worry. This is my promise to you, and this promise has never failed. I am Jesus. I am with you, and nothing is bigger than what walks beside you.